All right, so we are back, Stein Warriors. We are back in Dar. And Leo and Tonge Kingeres says AD because I'm going to be communicating to everybody that was part of the Zone 5 tournament. So, okay, let's dive right in. If you don't know what Zone 5 is, what Zone 5 represents is Zone 5, it's not just another tournament. It's a heartbeat of African basketball. It's where Kenya meets Uganda, Rwanda, South Sudan, Ethiopia, and Tanzania, all stepping on the same court, chasing one dream, the club championship. For us, the Stein Warriors, it meant something deeper. It meant proving that Tanzania belongs on that stage. It meant showing that our hours in the gym, our sweat, our study, our sacrifice, they mattered. Zone 5 is the gateway. It's not just about who scores the most, all right? It's about who stands the longest when pressure hits. And we stood, we fought, we learned, we grew. Yes. Now, our first game was against Ulinzi Warriors. I think it was played on the 5th of October. Our first step into Zone 5 was a real test. Yes, against one of the most established programs in the region. Ulinzi Warriors, a team with history, a team that has lifted the trophy many times before in Kenya. When you face Ulinzi, you don't just play 5 men. You face tradition, structure, and pride. We came out with energy, pressure defense, fast tempo, fearless hearts, but experience. Experience hit back. We lost that game, but we didn't lose our identity. Our effort spoke louder than the scoreboard. We learned composure, rebounding, discipline, and what it takes to finish strong. To Leona Mwanga, we saw the light, the flashes of what this team could become. That loss planted something in us. Belief. Now, our second game was against Gambela City. Yes, team from Ethiopia, right? New energy. We adjusted. We communicated. We trusted each other. Our defense locked in. Rotation sharp. Help side solid. We controlled the tempo. And from start to finish, we dominated. Ty was nice. Pushed the pace. Victor hustled every possession. And Mushi, Jonas Mushi, well, he led like a general. Again, he was nice. He was real nice. That was Stein basketball. Organized chaos. Discipline in motion. We beat Gambela by double digits, not just with skills, but with unity. When we played our way, we controlled everything, man, out there. We controlled everything. Then came the next day. When was that? I think it was the 8th. We played against Kenya Ports Authority, a powerhouse. Championship DNA. We matched them punch for punch, led at halftime, made them really uncomfortable. But the third quarter, foul trouble, rebounds, frustration. We drifted away from our game plan, stopped doing the little things that built our lead. Still, that night taught us something powerful. Composure wins more than talent. When pressure rises, your habits show. And our habits are still being built. That's growth. It's painful, man. But it's very necessary. It's very necessary. That was the difference between us and KPA. Now, after losing that match, the next game was on the 10th. And this was against Gambela City. Again, we played against them. These guys from Ethiopia. Now, luckily, or should I say until today, from the very beginning of the Stein Warriors until today, we have never lost back-to-back. We always bounce back. Knock on wood, knock on wood. I hope this record stays for a long period of time, but we've never lost back-to-back. Never. Our response, 82-48. A statement win. A reminder of who we are when we play free, focused, and fearless. Every adjustment from earlier games showed here. Our spacing, patience, rebounding, communication. Cisco exploded. Jumbe came off the bench like a spark. Defense turned into offense. Heck, even Evans was looking like an MVP. It looked nice out there, man. Started doing some crazy stuff. And who else? Felix was nice. And obviously, Iverson was doing his thing out there. Bench energy was electric. That was us. Stein Warriors, firing on all cylinders, no distractions, no excuses, just play basketball, play the right way. All right, when I look back, what didn't work? What worked? Okay, what worked? Our defense pressure, our pace, our chemistry. When we communicated, we looked unstoppable. When we didn't, we lost focus in key moments. We gave away rebounds we should have owned, and sometimes we reacted to whistles instead of responding with execution. But that's part of the journey. Growth never comes without mistakes, and every mistake became a lesson that shaped us. Yeah, I think we're better today than we were than before going to Zone 5. All right. To everyone who made this journey possible, Gependa, I would love to say Asante Sana. To FIBA Africa and the Zone 5 organizers, thank you for keeping East African basketball alive and competitive. To the Tanzanian Basketball Federation, TBF, for your support and for believing in programs like ours, and Basketball Dar Salaam, BDL, for creating the platform where this program, this team was first tested and forged. We've had our shares of challenges, our disagreements. Look, I'm back. No hat. It's a joke, all right. Our battles, but the truth is that the league made us stronger, tougher, sharper, and ready for moments like this. To all the local clubs we've competed against, thank you. You shaped us. Every rivalry, every tough matchup, every long game that we played at during the league, it built the the foundation of what Stein Warriors stands for today. To our sponsors and partners, your support turned a vision into reality. To our fans from Dar, from Dodoma, Arusha, from across East Africa, we felt your love, your message, your energy, and to the players and staff, you carried this badge with honor. This journey wasn't easy, but we stood, we represented, and we left the mark. Zone 5 was never the destination, it was the beginning. Because now we know what it takes. We've seen that level, and we're coming back stronger. Stein Warriors, built in discipline, driven by belief, and we represent that winning culture. Asante Sana.